We had a lot of bottlenecks in our workflow prior to the MBO line. We were cut and stacking, and so if that meant we were doing a lot of postcards, I was figuring out different ways to sort that. It was a painful process for a long time until we finally found that right solution to cut and slit and have it come off shingle so we can sort and put them in trays. So a lot of bottlenecks before finding the MBO solution. It drastically changed how quickly we are speed to market. The MBO benefit really is for our direct mail side. So a lot of postcards, folded self-mailers, all those kinds of things. So that was such a huge component to produce those even faster. I mean, that web press prints really fast. So the MBO, the versatility that that machine has just been incredible. And then we have our cut and stack line, and that's because we're printing books. And so instead of doing it that old fashion traditional signatures collate method, we're just printing in book blocks. So I have a cut and stack method as well, because we're going straight from press, cut to stack, and binding, and we can get those in their hands almost immediately. So that again gives us that versatility of what is that press doing and how are we going to get jobs through the shop. Does it need to go through the traditional method of signatures, or can we just go into book blocks? It gives us a lot of crossover to have cut and stack methods and then also just straight finishing. Our digital finishing line is really driving a lot of our postcards, variable printed postcards, so they're coming just straight from press to the digital line and out the door, sorted, ready for the post office. And then a lot of folded self-mailers. So if that's just a fold in half and glue, or a right angle fold, trifold, all those different things. So yeah, we're doing a lot of the direct mail variable off of the MBO digital line, mostly direct mail, and a lot of postcards. The training process went really well because it's such a bindery piece of equipment that our people picked it up quickly. We had great trainers from MBO learning a couple of new things on, switching out blades and, how to, get the pieces to run just right, being roll fed instead of sheet fed. But surprisingly, it was very, very seamless, and we had great support when they just need to have a quick phone call if, there was a bit of a glitch, but really great support. And we did a lot of due diligence and talked to other printers and went to their site and saw it in action. And so we knew that buying into that MBO line, it was solid, and that our guys were going to pick it up really quick because it was something they were already so familiar with from the sheet fed side.